I'd rather wither away than give up my virginity to someone I don't love.
Take some time to think about it. By the time of the next new moon, the day when Hippolyta and I will be married, be ready either to be executed or disobeying your father to marry Demetrius as your father wishes, or take a vow to spend the rest of your life a virgin priest of the moon goddess.
Please give in to Hermia and Lysander. Stop acting like she's yours. I've got more rights. I have a right to her than you do.
Her father loves you, Demetrius, so why don't you marry him and let me have Hermia?
It's true, Lysander. I do love him. That's why I'm giving him my daughter. She's mine, and I'm giving her to Demetrius.
My lord, I'm just as noble and rich as he is. I love Hermia more than he does. Our prospects are as good as his, if not better. And beautiful Hermia loves me, which is more important than all these other things I'm bragging about. But why shouldn't I be able to marry her? Demetrius, and I'll say this to his face, courted Nedar's daughter, Helena, and made her fall in love with me. That sweet lady Helena loves about me, and she adores this horrible and ungrateful man.
I have to admit I've heard something about that and meant to ask Demetrius about it, but I was too busy with personal matters, and it slipped my mind. Anyway, Demetrius and Aegeus, both of you come with me. I want to say a few things to you in private. As for you, beautiful Hermia, get ready to do what your father wants, because otherwise the law says that you must die or become a nun, and there's nothing I can do about that. Come with me, Hippolyta. How are you, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, come with us. I want to do some things for a wedding, and I also want to discuss something that concerns both of you.
We're following not only because it's our duty, but also because we want to.
What's going on, my love? Why are you so pale? Why have your rosy cheeks faded so quickly?
Probably because my cheeks roses needed rain, which I could easily give them with the tears of my eyes.
Oh, honey, why? Listen, in the books they say that true love always faces obstacles. Either the lovers have different social standards.
What an obstacle would be. I would imagine being too high on the social ladder and falling in love beneath you.
Or else they were very different ages.
What hell to have your love life determined by someone else.
Or even if the lovers are a good match, their love might be ruined by war, death, or sickness. So that their affair only lasts an instant. Their time together might be as fleeting as a shadow or as a dream, lasting as long as it takes a lightning bolt to flash across the sky before you can say, look, it's gone. That's how intense things like love are quickly destroyed.
If true lovers are always thwarted, then it must be a rule of fate. So let's try to be patient as well we deal with our problem. It has normal a part of love as dreams, sigh, wishes, and tears.
Hey, that's the right spirit. So listen, honey, I have an aunt who's a widow, who's very rich and doesn't have any children. She lives about 20 miles away from Athens, and she thinks of me as a son. I could marry you there, gentle Hermia. where the strict laws of Athens can't touch us. So here's the plan. If you love me, sneak out of your father's house tomorrow night and meet me in the forest a few miles outside of town. You'll remember the place I met you there once with Helena to celebrate May Day. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, Lysander, I will be there tomorrow. I swear by Cupid's strongest bow and his best goal. Tipped arrow by the goddess of love, innocence, dull by everything that ties lovers together by the bonfire where Queen Dido burned herself to death with her lovers. Innocence jilted her, and by all the promise that man had broken. And men have broken more promise than woman ever made. I give you my words, I will meet you at the spot tomorrow.
Keep your promise, my love. Look, here comes Helena.
Hello, beautiful Helena. Where are you going?
And did you just call me beautiful? And take it back. You are the beautiful one as far as the Beatrice is concerned. Oh, you're so lucky. Your eyes are like stars and your voice is more musical than lark song is to a shepherd in the springtime, and sickness is contagious. I wish beauty was contagious too. I would catch your good looks before I left. My ear would come down with my ear would be infected by your voice. My eye by your eye, my tongue would come down with a bad case of your melodious speech. If the world was mine, I'll give it up all. And everything except for Demetrius to be you. Oh, teach me how you look. How you look the way you do, and which tricks do you use to make Demetrius fall in love with you.
I found out him, but he still loves me.
Oh, if only my smile could inspire the love as effectively as your frown.
I curse him, but he still he loves me.
If only my prayers can inspire that kind of affection.
The more I hate him, the more he follows me around.
The more I love him, the more he hates me.
It's not my fault he act like that, Helena.
That's true. It's your beauty's fault. I wish I had a lot like that.
Don't worry, he won't see my face ever again. Lysander and I are running away from here. Before I saw Lysander, Athens seems like paradise to me. But Lysander is so attractive that he turned heaven into hell.
Alright, Helena. We'll tell you our secret plan tomorrow night when the moon shines on the water and decorates the grass with tiny beads of pearly light. The time of night that always hides the runaway lovers. We plan to sneak out of Athens.
In the woods where you and I used to lounge around on the pale primroses, telling each other sweet secrets that where Lysander and I will meet. From then on, we'll turn our backs on Athens. We'll look for new friends and keep the company of strangers. Goodbye, old friends. Pray for us, and I hope you win over Demetrius. Keep your promise, Lysander. We need to stay away from each other until midnight tomorrow.
I will, my Hermia. Goodbye, Helena, and I hope Demetrius comes to love you as much as you love me.
And it's amazing how much some people are than others. And people throughout Athens think I'm as beautiful as Hermia. But so what? Demetrius doesn't think so. And that's all that matters. He refuses to admit what everyone else knows. But even though he's making a mistake of obsessing over Hermia, I'm also I'm making a mistake since I obsessed over him. Love can make worthless things beautiful. When we are in love, we don't see with our eyes, but we see with our minds. That's why the painting of Cupid of God of love always shows him as blind, and love does not have good judgment either. Cupid has wings and no eyes, so he bound to be reckless and hasty. That's why they say love is a child because it makes such bad choices. Just as a boy like to play games by telling lies, and Cupid breaks his promises all the time. Before Demetrius ever saw Hermia, he showed me with all he showered me with all promises and swore he would be mine forever. But until he got all hot and bothered over Hermia, his promises melted away. I'll go tell Demetrius that Hermia is running away tomorrow night. He'll run after her. If he is grateful to me for that information, I'll be worth it my pain in helping him pursue my rival. Hermia, at least I'll get to see him when he goes, and then again when he comes back.